Good morning. I am so nervous about doing this message. My name is Sherry. My platform on TikTok is I Love to Giggle Too, and I am a comedian. However, a lot of people don't know that I am also a prophet. And this message, this vision that I saw concerning Pastor Phillip Anthony Mitchell, that is over 2018 church in Atlanta, Georgia. I have to release this message, and I will hope that the TikTok family would help share this to get it to him, or some space of time he will see this video, even if it's now or even on down the road. But this is the prophetic word that the Lord has for 2018 church. I saw you guys with a new building. This building, and I'm just kind of remembering the vision that I saw. I see the building. It's almost like a big warehouse, industrial type building. And this building is in like an industrial area. There's a highway that's behind the building a little ways down. And the reason why I know this building is yours, because I saw 2819 on top of the building in red. In the parking lot, I saw a lot of people coming in the parking lot. I didn't see the people with a lot of fancy church hats on. They just had on like regular clothes. Some people had on hoodies. I seen a guy that had on a black jacket, and it had like these patches that looked like someone had sewn it on there, maybe a custom type jacket. I did see police officers that were outside of the building, like in the roadway a little bit, and they were directing the traffic in and out of the parking lot. And then I saw, after a while, I seen all the people leave out of the parking lot, and then I seen a huge clock, and the clock began to tick, and the time that I'm watching the clock, and it went maybe like an hour and a half. After the hour and a half, I saw cars begin to come again, and they came in the parking lot, and it was all different type of people, all different type of color of people. And I even saw the big coach buses that you use to go out of town, where people were coming in from other states that heard about your ministry and decided to make a road trip and gather other people to come. And the hour and a half that was in between the time that the other people left and the other people came is because you're going to be having multiple services. And also, God has placed you in Atlanta, in a city that He wanted to bring judgment on, but because you are there and stood up for righteousness, that stopped the hand of God against that city. No shade to Atlanta, but I just got to say what I have to say. And there's many pastors that's in that area that have compromised, and God placed you there. And the scripture that came to me was John 12:32, and I read it, and it said, and if I be lifted up from the earth, this is Christ talking about being lifted up on the cross, then I will draw all men unto me. So God has done a drawing in Atlanta, almost like a revival that has hit your church, and there's thousands of people coming, and you don't have enough room to house them. You were not anticipating this move. God just did it. Because one thing about the people are looking for the real. You have the world even judging the church because they know what's supposed to be and they know what's not supposed to be. Regardless of how their life is, there is an expectation from leaders to walk a certain way, to be a certain way, to talk a certain way, and to handle themselves a certain way. And so that has kept the people from coming to church. So real kind of recognize real. So when they come into your church, they see that is real. But when I saw the people getting out of the cars, I didn't see single people getting out of, like one person getting out of a car. There was always both the passenger side door and the driver's side door were opening, or either all four doors were opening in the car, because they were inviting people to come. So that building is out there for you. It is out of your reach. It is out of your bank account amount isn't enough, but God is setting you up for a miracle. And also for the city officials, I read the book of Genesis 50:20. It said, you meant to hurt me, but God turned your evil into good to save the lives of many people, which is being done. So the officials are doing whatever they're doing, whether they're doing their job or they're working under the auspices of the enemy. God is going to use that as a push to push you into a greater place, like the person Jabez, where he's expanding your territory. No, it doesn't feel comfortable. No, you don't understand it. Yeah, it may be a little bit of fear, a little bit of worry, but know that God is in control, and there is a place that is out there for your church. Now, how you would do your church in between the time that you get the building and fix the building up. I don't know. Maybe it'll be online. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I know there is a building that has 2018 on the top of it in an industrial area. I know that much. So take this word, hold on to it, and I guarantee it will come to pass. God bless you. And I have been obedient to the assignment of the Lord. Bye.